Dating from around 50 BC and smaller than a human fingernail, the gold coin is stamped with the name Esunertos, a previously unrecorded Iron Age ruler. The find by detectorist Lewis Fudge has been described by experts as one of the outstanding discoveries of recent decades. The coin was dug up by Lewis in a farmer's field in March this year after he got permission to detect. Lewis said, "I am over the moon. If it were not for people in the auction room I would have jumped around. The collectors I spoke to are gobsmacked. I'm so glad I did not take him up on the private offers before the auction. To think my find has generated its own Wikipedia page is incredible. The coin bears the name and it dates to the very beginning of written language appearing in the British Isles. Expected to fetch around £4,000, frenzied bidding at auctioneers Spinks saw the price rise to £20,400, including premium, beating the world record for a similar type of coin, a Medusa, quarter stater set at £10,800. It was struck sometime between 50 and 30 BC, shortly after Julius Caesar's first Roman raid of Britain in 55 BC. He landed on the Kent coast from a fleet of ships carrying 20,000 Roman soldiers. Waiting for them on the beach were thousands of Celtic warriors, but the Romans were forced to return home after struggling to land and rough seas wrecking their boats. Caesar returned the following year with 50,000 soldiers, defeating many tribes and marched all the way to the River Thames. But after 3 months of fighting, they left to stop a rebellion in Gaul. The long-term settlement of Britain by Rome didn't occur until 43 AD when Claudius was emperor. Leading Iron Age experts have since studied the coin and deduced it to be struck by a preeminent male figure dubbed Isvnirtos, whose name translates as mighty as the god Essos. One theory is that he possibly ruled as king from nearby Danebury Hill Fort. Drive John Sills of the Celtic Coin Index at the Ashmolean Museum said, "It is one of the outstanding discoveries of recent decades in Celtic numismatics." Gregory Edmond, Iron Age coin specialist at auctioneers Spink, who led the team of experts in the recording of this new find, added, "This fabulous piece of prehistoric artwork completes the mental image we have when we think of Iron Age Britain, the war horse and chariot. But it also surprises us with the appearance of classical languages like Latin. This is the reason I come to work. To document the discoveries of national importance and share that knowledge directly with museums and amongst academics, collectors and the public at large." Mr. Edmond continued, "On a personal note, this find is particularly vindicating for me. I focused my university degree on the Roman invasion of Britain through the lens of Britain's first coinage. To now add a critically important contemporary witness to those seismic events in the birth of our island's story is electrifying." Despite the coin's diminutive size, the name of its conceiver, Esunertos, now truly echoes down the ages. Esunertos was once forgotten, but now his name looms large in the historic record.